again, it's me, Naomi, the lady with the ICD pacemaker implant. And pacemaker implant is a small battery-powered electrical impulse generator which is implanted in patients who are at risk for sudden cardiac death or heart failure or anything like that, which I have the before one, which is the risk of cardiac death. I have tetralogy of Fallot, which I was born with, and it is just a genetic heart defect. It's got, anyways, which causes us to be at risk for sudden cardiac death. So, and in my last video, I did mention a little bit about that, and I thought in this video I would talk to you about how I try to take care of myself and to heal my heart. One is I really try to be happy, and I try not to get into negative feelings and stress, but that I feel like I've honestly aged about 20 years since I got my defibrillator or my ICD implant about 7 years ago, and I feel like I look like I'm 50 instead of 38. But anyways, I also try to eat really well, and that's staying away from sugar, too much meat. I don't do dairy anymore, which seems to be a lot better. I do goat and almond. I do goat milk. Actually, not goat milk, because goat milk's actually really disgusting. Ugh. But I do almond milk, an organic almond milk, and I do goat cheese, which I don't mind. So, and I also want to share with you with some of the vitamins and things that I do take to help take care of my heart function. Because people who have heart problems tend to be deficient in, and I'm not a medical person. This is just what I've read and what have used well for me. Tend to be lacking in magnesium and in potassium. Not always, but a majority of the time. So every morning when I get up, I also make sure that I'm really hydrated, because I find that dehydration can cause problems with your heart as well. So as soon as I wake up in the morning, I down a glass of water, and then I get my son ready for school, and I have a cup of tea, whatever. You don't want to hear my whole story. But I make a really great smoothie in the morning, and I usually put in about a half a cup of blueberries or whatever berries you'd like. Luckily where I live we have huckleberries, so I frantically pick all summer, so I get to usually have huckleberries all winter. And I put some organic plain yogurt in there, almond milk, banana. I put in some of this organic raw barley juice powder. I'm sorry, I can't see if you can see that. Barley juice powder, just because I tend not to get too many greens. I put in nuts. I usually put in sesame, raw pumpkin seeds, any nut that you'd like. I also put in, I don't think you can see this. This is hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are really great for you. They've got, or hemp hearts, I should say, is usually quite, anyways, it's great for you. If you can read up about it, you can see inside. I really like them. They've got a great nutty feeling. Taste, I mean, they're great. So I put that in my smoothie. What did I tell you? I have plain yogurt, hemp seeds, or whatever nuts you want, fruit, banana, yogurt, my barley juice powder, and then I just put that in the blender, and I drink that. That's the first thing that I have in the morning, which is really great. I usually take it with my pills. Right now I'm on a beta blocker, which is called Sotalol. I take that right in the morning, and I usually take that for my breakfast. And some other things that I've noticed that have been really helpful for my heart condition, because sometimes I can get some slight palpitations and things like that. I can tell when I'm not really taking care of myself, so I started taking vitamins and things like that and minerals every day. So I take this Maggie calcium, calcium powder. It's got calcium 300 mgs and magnesium 150. And I think for magnesium, a whole day you need 450 milligrams a day. Anyways, I'm not too sure. You'll have to read up about that. But I have one of these. I also do this Mag Smart, which supports the heart and nervous system, and it can also relieve restless legs, twitching or cramping muscles, and muscle pain. So I don't know if you can see that. I take that. It's by Lorna van der Haag. It's muscle support. I also take a really great multivitamin B. It has B1, B2, B6, because I also have a deficiency in vitamin Bs. I can't seem to keep these certain things in my body. I also take a really great multivitamin, wild salmon and fish oils every day. You can take 2 of these a day. And of course my vitamin E. So I try to take these things. There's other things that I try to take, enough greens, fruit, vegetables, anything like that. And I also will take, if it's hot outside or if I go to town and I can't take my vitamins or whatever, and I'm not fanatic about the vitamins. Honestly, I try to take them every day, but it usually ends up being every other day. And I take emergencies. You can get emergencies pretty much anywhere, and these are great. These help with your electrolytes, which you also need for your heart, and yeah, just try to take care of yourself, especially when these hot summer months are going to come up soon. And you can take about 4 of these a day. I mean, there's a little bit of sugar in here, but we need these. I mean, this is so much better than Gatorade. Maybe not a lot better than Gatorade, but it's better than Gatorade. Gatorade has way too much sugar in there. So this is what I try to take every day, just to maintain my heart health. And I'm determined to live until I'm like 100 years old. So even with a heart defect. So if you have any questions or or any thoughts of what I just said, or maybe you have things that have disagreed with you of what you've taken like this, or anyways, write me back or post a message. And thanks for listening, and have a really nice day. Thanks. Heal your heart. Be good. Laugh lots. Bye.